Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm munching down on some food, we are here. We finally made it. It's NFL Draft Night 1. NFL Draft Night 1. It's been a long time coming, but we're going to get a lot of questions answered today. We already got a lot of heat talking about the Browns trading out of their pick. What does that do with the Giants pick? Listen, if you're on here right now, appreciate you all for being here. Stick around. We're going to be here for a long time, man. We'll be here for the next couple hours. We're heading to the whole first round because we got to watch and see if the Giants trade up today. Well, I need y'all to be active with me in the chat. I need y'all to give me that energy. I'm ready to have a great stream, man. This is like our Super Bowl every year. We don't get the Super Bowl. This is our Super Bowl every year. Players for keeps was good, my guy. He said my dog ready for Carter and Dart names to be called. Looks like that's going to be the plays or the moves right now. Things can change, though. Things can change. So we're going to see what happens. But right now, it seems like that is what we are slated to be. Listen, if you're in this stream, I need y'all to like the stream. I need y'all to be active with me in the chat. We're going to be here for a while. I'm going to go ahead and post this up real quick on my socials, trying to get people over here. Try to get people out here. We ready? May I pull up like this? Pull up like this. Come through. How's y'all Thursday today, man? It's weird because today feels like a Friday. That's how the draft is. Today feels like a Friday. This is really like almost like a holiday for us. How's everyone Thursday been so far? Shout out to Hobby in the chat. Hunter, trade up, Carter, straight to the bowl, my guy. Saying for both? That would be insane. I'm wondering what's happening, man. It's looking like the Jaguars are trading up to where the Browns pick is. That's what the conversation is right now. I just wonder who they would be trading for. That's what I really wonder. Shout out to Arnaldo. Let's go, Big Blue. Let's go. Let's get that energy in here, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Let's go, Big Blue. We are 8 minutes away from the draft starting, but there's so much talking that goes on and all this other stuff. We just need to get to the picks, man. You got the number one pick that you already know is going to take forever for whatever reason. It's going to take forever. Like of the stream if you haven't already. Let's get Hunter. Listen, I would love for Hunter to be there. I would love for Hunter to be there. Sorry, y'all. Posting this up on my socials real quick. You know we got things to do. Sorry, y'all. Let's go. We locked in now. We locked in. Got it posted up on the socials. We locked in. Twitter. I'm lacking on Twitter, man. Excuse me, y'all. I'm lacking on Twitter. Once again, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I know I got Sleazy in the chat. Let's go. Insane Shane can pull out that trade. That would be insane. Sleazy, what's going on, brother? No, you were in school earlier. Now we locked in. Shout out to Dennis in the chat. I'm thinking Texans might be after Carter. Dub City starts now. This is where it begins. This is where it begins for sure. How we feeling about this draft, man? Let me know your pick at 3. We've been talking about it forever, but let this be the last one, man. Let me know your pick at 3. Gotta post this up on Twitter real quick. I gotta get more active on Twitter, man. That's just one thing. Come through. Shout out to the AI making the thumbnail, by the way. That thumbnail was definitely generated by AI. I got Twitter open on one end. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when we get close to that pick, I'm gonna have to close off the chat because I think you guys are gonna be a little bit ahead of me. Currently, right now, my countdown is 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So I'll let you know where the heck you are at and where I am at. Nervous. Heard the Browns are cooking up something. It seems like the Browns are trading back. I don't know. That's what it seems like. Bro, some D-line quality depth or O-line depth would be lovely and safe. That's what I'm really hoping for, man. Listen, I've seen some mock drafts going around, and honestly, taking a Jackson Dart, trading back up, eliminates that depth piece. Like we've been a part of a couple mock drafts. We're taking D linemen. We're doubling up on D linemen. Trading up is going to get rid of some of your picks, and then that honestly changes the whole draft for you. Chad, let me know. Are we at ESPN? Are we watching ESPN today? Or are you guys watching NFL Network? I'm watching ESPN. I normally watch ESPN every year. Let me know, man. I think we're going to get Hunter at 3. I hope Hunter's there at 3, man. It's Hunter or Carter. Shout out to my guy Nolan. The chat booming. The big juke. Come on now. I think this is Nolan's like 3rd draft with me. Come on. Appreciate you for tapping in. Tom McShay says he's hearing the Browns are trying to trade their pick. That's exactly what I'm seeing, man. Shout out to you, Money Mike, for being in the building. Shout out to you, man. We got 4.5 minutes till the draft kickoff. We know Goodell's going to come out, say his BS. He's going to get booed. Let's get to the picks. Just letting y'all know as well, man. Listen, when we on the clock, we throwing on the jacket. I wish we can get back to greatness, but we throwing on the jacket. When the pick is in or when we are on the clock, we throwing on the jacket, trying to bring all the vibes. If you haven't seen this jacket, I normally bring it out for special occasions. 1, if it's a good dub. 2, if it's a playoff game. For anyone that was with me, I think we were under 1,000 when that happened. But if it's a playoff game, we throw on this jacket. Brings in the good luck or the good vibes, whatever you want to call it. Also, too, man, hold on. Stick around, man. Everyone that's in the stream right now. Later on, we're going to be sending out some beanies, man. This is an old logo I had for anyone that's been joined after me. I did change my logo, rebranded a bit. I got some beanies, sent out some earlier in the year. So listen, stick around. I'm live. Someone trying to call me. Stick around and we're going to be sending out some beanies, doing a little giveaway. Stick around, man. Make sure you're active in the chat. That's how I'm picking the names, and we sending out a beanie. You see it right here, wrapped, not used, nothing. As long as you're comfortable with it, I'll be sending one out. It's going to be a good stream, man. ESPN better. Yeah, I like ESPN. I just like the way they rock with it, man. Nice jacket. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Once again, I only bring it out for special occasions. And today is a special occasion because we're walking away with the blue chip player. That's what I feel like it is. Let's go. Loose Benz was popping, man. Appreciate you for being active in the chat. Let me know if you're in the chat right now, man. If the Giants trade up for Jackson Dart, are you happy or are you not happy? For me personally, if we get up and get Jackson Dart, listen, I'm getting behind him. I would hate to see what we give up. I don't want to trade Kayvon Thibodeau. I don't want to trade a whole ransom, but there is a tax to it when it comes to quarterback. So let me know, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. There's a chance it seeming like where there's smoke, there's fire. Day of the draft, you have to start listening to it. All these past couple of days, listen, every week has been a different player. It was Shador for the longest. It was Travis. It was Abdul. Now it was Jalen Miro for a while. The day of the draft, you're hearing Jackson Dart, Jackson Dart, Jackson Dart. Giants straight up for Jackson Dart the day of the draft. That's what you're hearing. Big blue chip player. Come on. Big blue chip player. Let us see that. Jay, what's going on, man? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Appreciate you for tapping in, saying what's up. Everyone that's in the chat right now, I need y'all to like the stream. We pushing that content out there. We trying to hit 3K. We at 2.9. We at 2.9. I need this to be a banger of a stream. And we need to get out there. Not happy for Jackson Dart. Not happy. We're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens. I'm not even going to focus on it too much. We're just going to see how it ends up playing out. The time is now 8 p.m., so that means this should be starting, man. This should be starting. Would be crazy. This is a long shot. This is a long shot. But if anyone happens to be at the draft party, man, hit me up, man. If anyone's at the draft party in New York right now, that's a fact. It's been 100 different rumors. It's been so many. Literally so many. Been too many, honestly. Yo, what's going on, JT? What's good, my man? JT, what's popping? I think it was a Suge Shane smokescreen move with his son posting that video. That was crazy. Listen, I was live earlier today, y'all. I was live earlier today this morning talking about that specifically. I don't think we've ever seen something like that happen. A GM's like son. This is the second time. This is 2 years in a row. Last year, he was the one on Hard Knocks talking about go get Jaden Daniels to his dad. And then the night before the draft, you're tweeting a video of Jackson Dart. Like, what is this? What is this, man? What is this? Listen, we got let me show it on the screen real quick. We got Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson out. Let's go, Russ! Let's go, Russ! Let's go, Russ! Let's go, Russ! Can you guys hear the audio in this video? Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio in this video. Ball for Russell Wilson. Here we go. There's a Giants fan over there. Oh, let's see the accuracy there. Let's see the accuracy there, Russ. Let me know if y'all can hear that, man. Appreciate it, Arnaldo. Appreciate it. Good to know. Good to know if I'm throwing on the video. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Suge Shane made Kayvon stock drop so he can pick him up for cheaper. Kayvon? Come on, man. We just need to kick off the draft right now. We need it right now. I apologize if I'm eating, by the way. I just got home not too long ago. Your boy is hungry. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I reside in Florida. You know, a lot of people are from up north. I know a lot of people are from up north, but Miller's Ale House, I don't know if y'all got that where you guys are. A Zinger's Mountain Melt will always hit. Letting you guys know right now. Zinger's Mountain Melt from Miller's Ale House. That's the draft day meal right now. And we don't eat on camera. That's how you avoid getting clipped. I want Dart, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got Milroe. I'm interested about the Milroe topic, man. I really am. Like, I feel like he's the biggest, like, boomer bust in this draft. Some may say Jackson Dart, but I feel like Milroe is the biggest boomer bust. Like, he really might not be good. He really might not be good, or he could turn out to be like a Jalen Hurts. He leaked that he had an attitude problem. That's insane. That's insane. Will always hit, CJ knows. Yes, sir. That Zinger's Mountain Melt. See, a lot of people are from up north, though, so I don't even know if they got that out there, but that's one thing I'm going to take. So we got Goodell on the screen right now getting booed already if you're not watching it. I'll give a live play-by-play. He's riding a bicycle on the stage. This man is always doing something else. I want you guys to let me know as well, man. I think the NFL is very different than any other league. Now we got a lot of people on bikes. What is happening? The NFL is so different because the commissioner is like, is that Lil Wayne? He's a Packers fan, so that makes sense. The NFL is ran by their owners, and I think this is the only league that the owners run the league. I really do. Adam Silver has more of a command on his league. MLB, everyone hates their owner or commissioner. And Roger Goodell has always been hated, but he doesn't even run it. They got Clay Matthews, Lil Wayne, James Jones. We just need the pick already, man. We just need the pick. If Shador Sanders is the pick at 3, it'll be the most shocking one. Shout out to Sam in the chat. He says if Joe Shane trades back, he should be fired right away. Yeah, no, I don't see that being a possibility. You stick and pick. Stick and pick, man. That's the play. Come on, man. Just say the draft is open. They're gonna let Clay Matthews talk and Lil Wayne talk. Just say the draft is open. I need to take my watch off. I need to take everything off, man. I don't want to get no news broken to me unless I'm watching it through the broadcast. So please don't spoil anything either, chat. Don't spoil anything either. I need that live reaction. Adele's talking right now. See, he's letting the Packer great start, talking the whole nine. Lil Wayne doing his press tour because he couldn't get the Super Bowl. But that's another conversation for another day. But I've seen him pop out at a couple different places. He's saying Trump said something. That was good. That was good. That was good. Clay Matthews said Donald Trump told him the Bears still suck. That was good. I'll give him that. That was good. Come on. The Titans are now on the clock. Let's get it rolling, y'all. Let's get it rolling. I need people in here by the time the Giants pick. I need people in here. Draft is now open, man. Now they're gonna do 10 minutes to just do whatever. Like we know what the pick is. Take Cam Ward. How crazy would it be, chat? How crazy would it be if Cam Ward is not the pick? How crazy would it be? Shout out to my cuz in the chat, man. Here for the vibes, brother. Much love. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. We know you a Pats fan. Stick around. We're sticking around the whole draft. So I'll be out here for like 3 hours. But this is what we prepped here for, man. This is what we prepped for. So this was already spoken on, but apparently Adam Schefter's letting everyone know that the Giants were offering this year's first, next year's first, and more picks for the #1 pick, and still couldn't get it done. Still could not get it done. They wanted Cam Moore, man. They wanted a quarterback. All right, they're making the call. Put the call in. Let's get the show on the road, man. Let's get this show on the road. We got 2 more picks here. New York Football Giants are making their pick. The biggest news right now is Will here to win that 500,000. That's funny. The biggest thing is, will the Browns trade their pick, man? Would the Browns trade their pick here to win that 500K on prospects? What is that on? What is that about? 500K on prospects? I don't got no sponsorship, so I don't want to talk too much about prize picks, but where does Shador go? Where does Shador go? The craziest thing is that if the Giants pass on Shador and take a Jackson Dart, man, they're going to forever be linked. And let's just hope we are not on the wrong end of it. Let's hope we are not on the wrong end of it, man. Titans still taking their time right now. It's 8:11. Still got 6 minutes on the clock. We just need the pick to come through so we can hear our team pick, man. Is there any other fans in here? Any other fans other than the Giants right now? No, we got one Pats fan in the building. Let me know in the chat, man. If you're representing another team. It's looking like the Jaguars and Browns is almost a done deal. That's what I'm seeing. I need to stop looking at my phone. But it looks like the Browns and Jaguars is pretty much a done deal. Got a Vikings fan in the building. Vikings pick, I think, pretty late. They picked pretty late. Maybe we'll be trading up with you guys. Maybe. Trading up to get our QB. Apparently. Cam Moore should have been a New York Giant, man. That Colts win is we're gonna be thinking about that for a long time, man. Colts win was insane. Says 24, but we might trade back. You might trade back with us. The Steelers are sitting at 21, so we kind of need to jump them. But shoot, maybe you're trading back with us. That could be the moves. Colts fan in the building. Where do the Colts take? Who do the Colts take if they're in this draft? They're comparing Cam Ward to Pat Mahomes. We've seen this happen before. Just a reminder, man, the New York Giants should have been on the clock with the #1 overall pick. This is like the most. I always wonder what makes this take so long every single time. Is the draftee not picking up the phone initially? Like, you know what your pick is if you're at one. You've been known for the past couple months. So now it's that pick, man. I think Goodell's making his way to the podium, I believe. Here we go. It's about to be the number 2 pick, and then your New York Football Giants at 3. Cam Ward to the Titans. Shocker. All right, y'all. Draft has officially started. We're gonna throw on the jacket now, man. We're gonna throw on the jacket now. Draft has officially started. It's time to get ready. Buckle up. First trade. Jaguars traded up, y'all. Who are they taking? Who are the Jaguars taking? Wow. Wow. The Jaguars traded their second round pick this year, their 4th round pick this year, and next year's first. Next year's first. Travis Hunter. So they're saying Travis Hunter is going to be a pick. Travis Hunter will play in Jacksonville. Wow. Cleveland was not that enamored with none of these prospects. That's crazy. For Travis Hunter. That's insane. Next year's first is huge. They only slid up 3 picks. And they gave up a first next year, a second this year, and a 4th this year for 3 picks. That's a W for the Browns. I wonder who they take at 5 now, though. Do they take Shador at 5? Instead of the blue chip prospect, they elected to trade back. That's crazy. So it's shaping up to be exactly what we thought. Abdul Carter should be the pick at 3. Travis Hunter should be the one they were taking. I wasn't too sure if they were wanting to take Travis Hunter or Abdul. Insane. Plays for keeps. Saying, dang, Shador is going to be a Brown. That's what I'm saying. Do they trade back at 5 to go get Shador? They walk away with the 1st round pick next year and Shador? Hearing a couple buzzes. I'm not going to check my phone. I think if they traded that compensation for him, they're going to throw him at wide receiver. You're definitely going to see him play wide receiver for the most part. Abdul got to be the pick at 3 at this point. Abdul has to be the pick at 3. That's insane. So they received a second and fourth round pick and next year's first. I mean, the Jaguars kind of got a little bit too. They got this year's second overall pick. They got this year's fourth and this year's sixth. So they did a whole ton of pick swaps. It's funny because this whole time you didn't hear that. The Browns love Travis, love Travis, love Travis. Could that be what it is for the Giants? They love the duel this whole time. Well, that most likely burns my prize picks chance. Has Shador going past 11. Yeah, that's probably cooked at this point. I don't know. I don't know if they take Shador at 5 though. They made a great point. They got 2 first rounders next year. They can easily package that up and trade up if they want to next year. If they're enamored with the quarterback next year. It's just that's why it's always smoke, man, because you think the Browns love Travis. They love Travis. Seems like Travis is coming down to Florida, playing Jacksonville. I would have loved him for the Giants too, but I'll let everyone know once again. Listen, Abdul Carter is right up there with him. Right up there with him. Pick is in, y'all. That means the Giants are on the clock. That means it's almost about that time. We're going to find out who our first player is. Let's go. Throw the pick in so we can get to our team, man. Come on. While he's talking real quick, let's go ahead. Give him 1 second. Had to make that quick. Just want to let everyone know, if Kayvon Thibodeau gets traded today, this cup would have no active Giants player. This cup was in my background right here. It was thrown up right here. We got Saquon on there, gone as we know. We got KT on there. If he finds his way to be traded today, he will be gone. And our last player is the man, the myth, the legend, Daniel Jones. So if Kayvon Thibodeau finds his way to be traded today, it's not his choice. This cup was doomed from the beginning, y'all. This cup was doomed from the beginning. Was super hyped when I got it, but here we are. Announce the pick. Let's get it going, man. Announce the pick. Let's get it going. Travis Hunter goes number 2. And your New York Giants are on the clock. Travis Hunter to Jacksonville, man. I think Abdul Carter's the pick at 3, y'all. It's been looking like that this whole time. It's been looking like that recently. Abdul Carter to number 3, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. He's running up there, man. He's running up there. It's crazy. Big splash, man. Big splash. J Rez, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you for tapping in. You made it just in time. We got the pick going on right now. I just got a buzz on my phone. I'm not looking at it. The pick is probably already announced. It got to be Abdul Carter. Got to be Abdul Carter. We got 4 minutes left. The Giants should not be trading out of the scenario right now. Listen, I'm not looking at the chat right now because we got to get a live reaction. I'm not trying to get it spoiled. I think I'm a little bit behind. We got 4 minutes left on the clock for the Giants right now. It should not be a trade. This pick should be Abdul Carter. I really wanted Travis Hunter, though, man. I really did want Travis Hunter. I'm cool with either or. So fun fact, I actually seen Travis Hunter playing high school ball. I used to watch his videos when he was playing high school ball. So it's crazy to see kind of where he is now, being the 2nd overall pick in the NFL draft. It's insane. He was the best player in high school, easily the best player in college as well. And here we are. This got to be the first time ever that we ever seen a player get drafted as a 2-position player, wide receiver and DB. See a couple things in the chat. I'm not looking at the chat, though. See, we got a couple in the chat bubble. Trust me, we'll be catching up in 2 minutes. The pick is probably already announced, but I'm thinking it's Abdul Carter. Two minutes in, though. I don't think the Giants trade out of it at this point. They haven't made their pick. And the pick is in, y'all. The pick is in. This is it. This is it. Number 3 overall pick, man. Come on. Abdul Carter, Abdul Carter, Abdul Carter. Give me Abdul. Give me KT. Give me Brian Burns. Give me Dexter Lawrence. Let's get back in the trenches. Let's get right. This is it right now. Happy for the young man, though. Happy for the young man. Let's get the show on the road once again, man. Abdul Carter should be in the pick. Let me know in the chat right now. Let me know who it is. Are you happy? Are you ready? Because the pick is here, y'all. The pick is here. It should be Abdul Carter. And once again, just reminding people, why do I want Abdul Carter? Why am I happy about Abdul Carter? We're getting back right to what our roots are, which is getting after the quarterback. We've been investing in that realm, but this should put us at a different level. At a different level. Abdul Carter and Brian Burns on one side or the other. Keep KT on there. Let's get on 3rd down. You have all 3 guys on the field, including a Dexter Lawrence on the field. Good luck. Good luck. Come on. We needed talent. I've been preaching it this whole time leading up to the draft. We need talent. We need talent. You're getting one of the best players in the draft. Travis and Abdul are neck and neck, in my opinion. How crazy would this be if it's Shador, though? How crazy would it be if it's Shador? Here we go. At the show in our draft room. I love the way the red hits on the logo. I might need to throw a red behind me. Let's go. Commissioner making his way. Live reaction now. Here we go. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. Come on. Come on, y'all. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. People wanted to tell me, hey, nah, y'all try to get me in here talking about the Giants got Jackson Dart at 3. Nolan, you crazy. Nolan, you crazy. One of the first years where I had no clue who we picking. Florida boy going back to Florida, 100%. Was good. West End was popping. We didn't really need his positions, but it would have been nice. That's crazy. There we go, y'all. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant, man. Abdul Carter, welcome to the New York Giants. Listen, we getting back to our roots, y'all. We are getting back to our roots. Apparently, the Browns want to move down again. Listen, people are trying to tell me don't take him because he's an Eagles fan. Come on. Like, what is that? The man is here, man. I don't know why. What is Bleacher Report doing? I was trying to find a little edit, but dang, what is this? 51? What are we doing? Is number 11 taken, y'all? Is number 11 taken? He should be able to get number 11. Abdul Carter, man. Abdul Carter is the pick, man. Come on, man. Does Kayvon Thibodeau get moved? Let's go indeed, man. Pass rush is going to be elite. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The guy is a menace. The guy is a menace. You're telling me him and Roger Goodell had a handshake? Yeah, they be practicing with them sometimes. Now I feel like we're going to trade back. Couldn't repeat on Parsons. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. Couldn't let it happen twice. Abdul Carter's a New York Giant, y'all. Listen, we should be getting after the quarterback finally. We should be getting after the quarterback. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant, y'all. I'm hyped, man. I really am. I'm hyped. One of the best players in the draft, man. Question is, what pick are we trading into? We're going to see. There we go, man. Let's throw this up there real quick. Abdul Carter is a Giant, man. Start up there, man. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. Las Vegas taking Sanders. They gave an extension to Geno, so I wouldn't expect it, man. But man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, y'all. Come on. Can't even peep game. Tom Brady stock. Las Vegas is seeming like they're gonna take Genty. That's what it's seeming like. 11 was Phil Sims, new Carter for. Oh, there you go. Appreciate that, Sam. Appreciate that. I don't know how I forgot that. That's crazy. Let me throw up the Giants tweet real quick. Little compilation of a duel. Abdul Carter is the pick. Let's get this one going.
With the third pick, the New York Giants select
Abdul Carter makes his presence felt.
That's our player right there, man.
I'm just trying to compete, be the best player out there, be the baddest player on the field.
Sacked all the way back to the 26. Abdul Carter.
So I'm really just enjoying the moment, living out my dreams.
Boy, look at Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. Abdul Carter, man. Abdul Carter's the pick. So, yeah, he can't get number 11. We're not unretiring Phil Sims. It is what it is. He'll make his own number, and he'll make it his own. But Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. It was talked about for a while. Talked about so much, I didn't know if we could really believe it or not, but we're here, man. Like up the stream if you haven't already, man. If you're rocking with the pick, make sure you like up the stream. Let me know in the chat. We hanging out a lot more than pick number 3, y'all. Because there's been reports that the Giants want to trade back up. I wonder what the Browns do at 5. I really do. I really wonder what they do, man. Let's go indeed, man. Come on. Darian in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. We had to wait a little while for it to happen. Sorry, I was looking at Alex Wilson. Alex Wilson's tweet. I'm not accidentally showing something, but KT with the tweet already. KT with the tweet already. It looks like Will Campbell's the pick at 4. The Patriots got their tackle. KT saying, yeah, we going crazy. We going crazy indeed. Someone under there saying Abdul is replacing you, buddy. Come on, bro. That's insane. Why you got to do that to that guy? But I will say, listen, someone said in the chat earlier, I think it was Pete. I think it was earlier this morning. This should light a fire under KT if it's not, if it's not already. This should definitely light a fire under KT. You got competition now. You're not just a starter because you were the number 5 pick once upon a time. Because I'll repeat, man. Brian Burns, Hunter's not on the board anymore. Hunter went number 2. Jacksonville traded up to 2, y'all. Traded up to 2. I'll repeat, man. Brian Burns, I think, had an underrated year last year. He was battling. He was hurt all year last year. Now you should see a difference. And Abdul Carter being on this team just makes his team so much better, man. Like, just remember how many times we could not get off the field on third down. Just remember that. How many times we could not get off the field on third down. That should be really different this upcoming year, guys. That should be real different, man. I'm hyped, man. We just got to see what else goes on at this point. We got a long way to go to the end of the draft, to the end of this round. I remember Will Campbell was falling out the top 10 as of recently. Sorry, I'm just doom scrolling on Twitter right now, seeing if there's anything crazy. Jackson Dart to the Giants. Darian, that seems like what's going to happen later on, man. Arnaldo saying, well, at least we got Carter, A+ pick. Exactly. Listen, Carter's going to be a great pick. You got to see it first, but Carter's going to be a great pick, man. I think if you compare when we took KT, Carter's tape is very different compared to that. Lamar is in the building, man. A+. Come on now. A+. We got Abdul Carter. It happened. They didn't waver. They didn't say, hey, we're coaching for our jobs. We need a quarterback to save us. They didn't say any of that, man. Don't be crazy. I kind of want to stand up. I wish I could stand up, man. I really would, because sitting down for here for 2.5 hours is going to get crazy. Maybe I could adjust that camera up real quick. That would be different. Let's see. We standing up today, man. Out of this whole time that I've been here, out of this whole time I've been on YouTube, we have never standed up. We're going to stand up today. And you might be asking, why am I up? Why am I up right now? Listen, because I'm going to be here for around 3 hours. I cannot be sitting down the whole time. Different dynamic here, man. Different dynamic. We up here with it, though, man. We up here with it, man. Dang it. Twist. Now we're good. Now we're kind of in the middle-ish. A little slanted. We here, man. We here. I can't sit down the whole time. Can't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. I think it's a little crooked. Think it's a little slanted. We're here though. What do you think about the pick, bro? Enjoy God's creations. Appreciate you. Listen, if I was to give a little rundown right now, which I should drop a YouTube short right now, as the Browns are looking to make their pick. Abdul Carter is bringing us back to what we did well years ago, having a great pass rush. We got KT, we got Brian Burns. Now we got Abdul Carter with the Dexter Lawrence in the middle. Can still add more to that D line. So we here. Who was the pick? Mason Graham. So they teed up Mason Graham. They teed him up, man. Mason Graham, defensive lineman out of Michigan. They were saying that the Giants were going to take this guy a long time ago. Changed very differently, but now you got Mason Graham at the same D-line position as Myles Garrett. Do you think we trade up for Dart? It's what it was all morning, man. All morning, that's what it was. So we're going to see if that ends up coming through. If you ask me, would I? I'm cool with it, man. If he comes down, falls down in the second round, then when taking him, that's cool. That's cool with me. I don't want to give up too many assets. I mean, we might as well trade up for Dart. I wouldn't be mad at it. If you're telling me, if you're asking me if I would, I'm probably not. I'm probably not. Yeah, Mason Graham, I didn't see that coming either. I didn't really see this pick coming. But it did. It's crazy. I've been live streaming for about 3 years, I think. Never once stood up. I think I'm gonna have to do that. More, man. Then I can get it more pushback. This is all. Listen, we got a long stream. To work this out with. Nah, it's super slanted. Yeah. Does this work with my background? It doesn't, but it lets me stand. That's the most important thing. We're going to sit back down a little bit. So far, man, top 5. Shador has not gone in the top 5. You're going to see Shador slide. Shador will be sliding. Probably to the 20s now at this point. Let me throw back on that audio. I didn't expect him to be in on Mason Graham, man. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Darion. I think Sanders is definitely dropping to the 20s. I mean, the Saints were talking about taking their quarterback. We'll see if that happens. I don't think it will. But we'll see at pick 9. Pick 9 is going to be really telling. If he doesn't go at 9, he's going to slide far away. Should be Genty now to the Raiders. Should be Genty, man. If you're new to the stream, Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. I repeat. Ashton at 6. Who's Ashton? Genty. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad. We just hit an hour live. I said, who's Ashton? Ashton Genty. Should be Genty at 6 here. And just like that, is getting hot. Listen, if you're wondering, man, I got the LT shirt on for a reason. Am I saying he's going to be LT? No. But we need to get back to those days, having a dominant pass rusher. That's what it is. Ashton Genty is the pick. That's got to be the highest the running back has been taken since Saquon. I know Bijan was taken pretty high, but Saquon maybe. Bijan, I think, went 7 to the Falcons. So we have 6 for Genty. Two out of 3. Who was the one you missed on? Who'd you miss on? W. Giants defense is back, at least on paper right now. We got to see if everything turns out. And it should, man. And it should. My biggest thing, and I was talking about it on the stream this morning, man. Somebody was saying, and nothing against them. I don't know if you were on this morning, Darian, but somebody was talking about scheme. You know, will Abdul fit the scheme? I need talented players that it doesn't matter what scheme they're in. Listen, cornerstone players, guess what? They play for years on years on years on the same team. Do you think it matters for Myles Garrett about what scheme he's on? It doesn't. He's a dominant player. TJ Watt, do you think the scheme hits on his production? He's been productive every single thing. So, yeah, Abdul Carter should be that type of talented player. He should be that talented player. I wonder how quick they changed that counter. That counter changes with the team. I wonder how quick they'd be changing that. Oh, you didn't miss. You said it almost seemed like you were 2 out of 3. If Shador passes New Orleans, then I should be good. And Shador getting drafted at 12 or later. Hey, you might be on that way. If you hit on all 3, what happens? If you hit on all 3, what happens? True statement. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. On paper, though, I agree with you, man. On paper, we look good. We got to see it play out. We got to see it play out. On paper, we do look good, though. We got breaking news, y'all. We got breaking news, and it's not about trading anything. Kayvon Thibodeau is not getting traded tonight. KT is not getting traded tonight. Does that hamper the way the Giants can trade up today? But it's new. Jordan Renan tweets it. They're picking up his option, and he's not getting traded. We got it right here, man. Giants are going to execute KT's fifth-year option. He's not going anywhere. Kayvon is going to be here. You can't have enough pass rushers. KT staying. He's not getting traded. Does that change the way we draft? Does that change the way we potentially trade up? Imagine if we move back up to get Sanders. Hey, that would be crazy. But we can see KT is not going to be included in that talk. Breaking news, KT is not getting traded tonight. Picking up the option was the right move, by the way. I don't know if anyone's against that. Picking up the option was the right move. That's funny. Read the details wrong. It's a share of 500K. Yeah, so you're walking out with $5. You're walking out with $5. Still trying to hitting a bet on Juke live stream. Hey man, that might be the play. That might be the play. 6 picks in. The draft started 53 minutes ago to be exact. It always moves slow in the beginning, man. Can't have too many pass rushers. Which I need to be doing YouTube shorts right now, y'all. Let me go ahead and drop one of those right now. I saw it, bro. I'll be right back. And we back. I'm late to the party, man. He's been a Giant for a while, but we gonna go ahead and record our shorts live and in time. So if you hear me talking about it and you see it later, you know where it's from. Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. I repeat, Abdul Carter is a New York Giant. What are the Giants getting out of this player? Listen, he's a premier pass rusher, one of the best players in this draft. It was talent. They could have taken their quarterback. They could have said, hey, let's buy another year. Joe Shane needs to stick it out another year to save his job. Brian Daboll does. They say, no, let's get the best talented player that we can at that pick. And they also picked up Kayvon Thibodeau's option. What does that mean? He said it himself. We can never have too many pass rushers. So KT's going to remain a Giant along with Abdul Carter. We got Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau. And then you also have Dexter Lawrence in the middle. Let's go. The Giants should be getting back to their roots. And the Giants just got a whole lot better. Now let's see what they do the rest of this draft. Live and in time, man. Abdul Carter. The Jets are making their pick at 7 now. See who the Jets are taking. Armand Membu, they get their offensive tackle to help shore up Justin Fields. Justin Fields. We got people in the building, man. Y'all let me know if you're a Giants fan. Let me know how you're feeling with Abdul Carter. Kayvon Thibodeau's here to stay. I'm standing up because we got a whole lot more to go, and I've just been sitting down for the last hour. We're getting back to our roots. We're getting back to our glory days. Not calling him Lawrence Taylor, but let's do it collectively, man. Let's do it collectively. Let's do it collectively, man. Once again, appreciate everyone that's in the chat right now. Appreciate everyone that's live. Appreciate y'all jumping on live with me. Listen, we got a lot longer to go. Right now, we're on Giants Watch to see if they trade back up into the first. Just a reminder, if you didn't know, today is the NFL draft. It is only the first round. First 32 picks. That's going to be talked about today. Let's go, man. Shout out to Darian in the chat. Let's go, Giants Nation, indeed, man. Come on. We need talent on this player. We need talent on this player. We need talent on the team. And we got a talented player today. Giants got better today, y'all. I'm hyped, man. I really am. Pass rush is back in NY. I want to remind everyone, too, we invested so much into this defense, and that's why some people might not be happy with it. I mean, you traded for Brian Burns last year. You drafted KT a couple years ago. You signed Javon Holland. You signed Paulson Adebo. All these additions to the defense. Where's the offense? Listen, it's coming. It's coming. I'll let you know right now, this defense should be serious. This defense better be and should be serious. That's what they're setting up with Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter should be a New York Giant for a very long time. And we're young, man. We're young. Brian Burns, 27. Dexter Lawrence, 27. Kayvon Thibodeau, I think 24. And Abdul Carter's 21 years of age. Shout out to Chris Hernandez in the building, man. Salute to you, my guy. Shout out to you in the building. Appreciate you for tapping in. spending time with me on this draft night. Listen, we got a lot of Giants content creators out there that's going live right now. We ain't hanging around here. I'm glad you guys decided to stick around with me, man. So here we go. Latest little update. Dan Duggan. So I'll pull that up real quick. How am I who Dan? We got it right here. Shane says they have 5 or 6 players that they could trade up from 34 for. So that the night certainly might not be over. Sorry, I'm reading from super far. Latest report, man. 5 or 6 players that they would probably trade up for. Wonder what those 5 or 6 are. Now, I know they like, apparently all reports are saying that they like Jackson Dart, right? All reports are saying they like Jackson Dart. Would they trade back up for Shedeur? I wonder. For anyone that's in the chat right now that wanted Shedeur very badly, listen, I just want to let you guys know the Giants spent all year at his practices. They set up a couple different meetings, set up multiple meetings, private workouts, been talking with this man for so long and still decided not to take him with the 3rd overall pick. They didn't like him, y'all. They did not like Shedeur. It is what it is. They did not like Shedeur. I can see people maybe saying, hey, maybe, they weren't sold on Shedeur because they wanted to get another player. I love Abdul Carter, but if you love the quarterback, you're taking him at 3. If you love the quarterback, you're taking him at 3. They clearly are not that infatuated about Shedeur Sanders. They're not. And it'll be really telling. It would be super telling if the Giants trade back up into the 1st and take Jackson Dart with Shedeur on the board. That would be super telling. But 1 pick away from the New Orleans Saints, and that's where you see, is Shedeur Sanders going to New Orleans, or is he going to slide? Is he going to be sliding a good amount down, man? You like music right now.
Yeah, Abdul's one of those guys that, as a true freshman, jumped off the film. If you're just watching anybody against Penn State, he's playing off the ball. He's moving at a different speed.
Shout out to my guy Ish in the chat
Personnel folks, you're always, man, who's that?
saying you got your guy. Congrats, my dude. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Let y'all know, man. Ish is my barber. Anyone that's in Florida that needs a cut, man, hit up my guy Ish. Come on. Appreciate it, man. We're gonna see what the Bucks do. We're gonna see what the Bucks do. We're gonna be live the whole time.
He was always a guy that was on our radar. That's his special.
Tedero McMillan to the Panthers. Wow. Tedero McMillan to the Panthers. They get their wide receiver after taking a wide receiver last year in I can't remember that young man's name. They take probably the wide receiver 1 in this draft class. Some people take Travis. Others would say McMillan. McMillan was like a standout all year. He's going to Carolina to go team up with Bryce Young. Give him a wide receiver 1, man. Pick number 9. Saints are on the clock. This is huge for implications on the quarterback class. But Tedero McMillan to the Panthers. Insane. Abdul with his first comments on KT and Brian Burns. We're going to be dominant and wreak havoc. That's exactly what we're looking for, man. Tedero McMillan went 8. There was rumors of this guy sliding super far in the draft, which I'm glad it didn't. This guy is insane. Tedero McMillan to the Panthers is I don't think anyone saw this coming. So just a reminder, we've had one trade. One trade happened tonight, and that was for trade number 2, or pick number 2. Jacksonville taking Travis. I think I'm gonna sit back down. Who do the Saints pick, y'all? Let me know, man. Who do you think the Saints pick? All right, we're gonna sit back down. We're standing back up for the last 20 minutes. Oh shoot. And we back. Might look a little different, but and we back. Who do the Saints pick at number 9? Who do the Saints pick at number 9? Anyone in the chat help me out, man. Who did Carolina pick last year? The receiver they took last year. I hope Bryce Young turns up, honestly. I hope Bryce Young turns up. Shout out to Ant in the building. Let's switch things up and do. Who do we want to play week 1? When you say that, what do you mean? Who do you want to play? I'm assuming out of all the opponents. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Bring back Dallas game week 1. Bring it back. Bring it back. Last couple years, I feel like we kind of switched up from that a bit. Well, not last couple years. We know what happened in 2023. I'm cool with running it back with Dallas. Our defense should be a lot better. And we got a veteran quarterback in Russell Wilson. Let's run that back. Calvin Banks, they take the tackle. There's been all that smoke about them wanting a quarterback at 9. Listen, Shador is sliding down the boards, y'all. Shador is sliding down the boards. We're not going to see him taken probably till Pittsburgh at 21. That's looking like what's going to be the play. Pittsburgh at 21. Or do the Giants trade up and go get Shador? How crazy would that be? Do they trade up and snag Shador while they can? But yeah, who do you want to play week 1? Bring me back, Dallas. We got a pass rush on our side. We'll be fully healthy. No injuries, no nothing. Fully healthy. We get all our pass rushers there. First game with Russell Wilson, Malik Neighbors. I think you're probably going to see a rookie wide receiver that's going to be taken in this draft part of these next 3 days. Bring on Dallas, man. Who was our first game last year? I've been doing this for about 3 years now, so it's been a couple different times. We've had Dallas one year. We've had Minnesota this year. That's what we took on week 1. I thought we were going to beat Minnesota. We got humbled very quickly. Who did we play? Titans. Titans was 2022 as well. Number 10, Bears pick is in. It was seeming like they were going to try to get Genty. That didn't happen. Seeming like they're going to trade up to 2. That didn't happen. I wonder who they stick and pick here. Listen. Do the Giants trade back up and get Shador? He's there. He's going to be there. Schedule released. I haven't say. And is that why you? Did you know this was coming up, Ant? So they're dropping the schedule now or what? He said, no cap, I didn't. Listen, they're literally talking about it as we speak. That was crazy timing. I wonder if they'll drop it. Oh, my gosh. So it was a release for the day that they'll be releasing the schedule. Come on. So it was a release of when they will release the schedule. Come on. What is this? What is this, man? Your hat's upside down. Go on, Kens. Go on, Kens. I want to play the Chiefs week 1, and League still needs help. League does need help. League does need help. Sorry, I was scrolling on Twitter for a bit. Yo, what's going on? Gil, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. My Giants got better today, y'all. My Giants got better. We should have been. Tell Edgar, go hug a tree or something. But we here, man. We here. All right, now it's the Bears pick. Slayton, Robinson, Hyatt ain't enough. Big facts, Ant. Like I said, I still got the Giants adding a receiver. I got the Giants adding a receiver for sure. Do they trade back up, y'all? Do they trade back up? Tight end, Michigan, heading over to Chicago. I thought they had a pretty decent tight end over there, but they took Colston Loveland. Here's San Francisco up next. Who will San Francisco take? Did anyone notice that Banks cut his hair? Yeah, I did, Pete. Hope he cut off some dead weight, man. Hope he'll be able to not get as dusted as he was last year, man. He should be. Should be a lot better. We need a big-time jump ball receiver like Higgins. Hey, man. I still think we'll add one in this draft. I just want to make it clear, guys. We took Abdul Carter, but I'm still on board. Let's go ahead and take an interior D lineman. Let's go ahead and do that. If we're not taking quarterback, our second pick, let it be a D lineman. Loveland out of Michigan, man. I'm with you on that. That's what I'm saying. Then we still add one, but let's get a D lineman in the second round, man. If we're not trading up, We officially escaped the top 10 after an hour and 15 minutes. Who do the Niners pick at 11? Listen, we're going to be hanging out. Once again, appreciate everyone that's here right now. We're waiting on seeing if the Giants do trade back up into the first to take their quarterback, and we will be live to recap that and talk it up, chop it up. We got a long way to go on that part. Happy the way this turned out, man. Really am. Genuinely am, man. Let's go ahead and see what Abdul Carter got to say right now. Let's pull up SNY Giants. We got Abdul in the cut.
Just drafted 3rd overall to the New York Giants. What was going through your head when you get the call, put the hat on, and walk across that stage?
Yeah, I had a pretty good feeling where I was going to go, but even still, when I got the call, it just felt surreal. Just felt like all the stuff I've been working for my whole life with my parents, my family, all the sacrifices they made. I'm just real thankful, real blessed.
Has it sinking in yet, or does this feel like a dream?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not yet. It's all still coming in once I go to sleep at night, or at least try to go to sleep. It probably still won't set in.
You said yesterday joining the trio with Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns, you three could form the best pass rush in the league. Why do you feel like you fit in with that group so well?
Just my ability to know what I can do. Then I really just want to get to know those guys. Can't wait to get in, meet them, know them as men, and develop our relationship as teammates. And once we hit the field, we're just gonna wreak havoc.
You said your nickname is Incredible. Why is it incredible?
I do everything at the highest level. That's what my dad gave me while I was in high school. I just carried it on, kind of stuck with me. Just doing everything at the highest level.
What type of player are the Giants fans going to get to see on Sundays at MetLife Stadium?
You're getting an incredible player.
All right, I got to ask you one final question. You're from Philly. How are you feeling about Philly right now as you're a New York Giant?
I'm all New York. Go Big Blue.
Thank you, Abdul. Welcome to New York.
Go Big Blue. The man said it himself. Go Big Blue. Whoever didn't want to take him because he was an Eagles fan growing up, come on, man. Be serious. The guy's from Pennsylvania. Come on. Who do the 49ers take? They threw up Shador Sanders on the big board. They're showing it right now, chat. 11 through 20, everybody got a quarterback, man. So Shador Sanders, unless someone trades up, is not going 11 through 20. Adam Schefter was just talking about it. If he passes the Steelers, he could slide to the second round, which that would be insane. If Shador Sanders is there at 34, I think you do take him. You keep all your picks and you still take one of those young quarterbacks that you wanted to take. I mean, if they don't like him, they don't like him, of course. Let's see who the 49ers take. Michael Williams from Georgia is off the board to the Niners. That just seems like the type of pick they would make. And he's going to be really good for them. Their defense is always really stout. And once again, if you're a good team in this league, you add players from the trenches. You add players in the trenches. That's what the Niners are doing, and they've been doing that consistently. They add players in the trenches, man. Abdul Carter is now at the podium getting asked questions. This right here, man. Edge rush trio, KT, Abdul, and Brian Burns, man. Should begin after the QB. Should begin after the QB. Cowboys pick is in. Some people may say this is going to be Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. They need some things to happen. That junk hit 3 for 3. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Let me know. Let me know if you win a good amount off of that. Let me know if that happens. Cowboys pick is here right now. They added in the trenches Tyler Booker out of Alabama. Once again, adding in the trenches. Adding in the trenches. They might need a wide receiver, but guess what? They had some people retire. They had some people leave. They're adding Tyler Booker. I think Zach Martin retired this past year. He's hyped to be a Cowboy. That boy just signed up to go get wrecked by Dexter Lawrence. That boy just got drafted to go get whooped by Dexter Lawrence. Granted, most likely they're winning against us, but that's crazy. Being on national television, acting like you shooting guns is crazy. That's insane. Shador getting drafted at 21 plus 110, sponsored by the Juke Sportsbook. Yeah, I'd take that. Seems like the likely landing spot. Now, these teams right now that we're looking through, y'all, are teams that could potentially be trading back. That if somebody feels like they want to take a Shador Sanders, a Jackson Dar, a Tyler Shugg, whoever it may be, these are the landing spots for those picks. Taking it in front of Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh kind of wants their QB. Isn't it amazing how Aaron Rodgers still has yet to sign? So glad we didn't do that. So glad we didn't do that. Are the Knicks winning? Having the Knicks play during this is treacherous. Knicks are up right now, 99-91 in Detroit with 7 minutes left. For any Knicks fans in the building. We're approaching the 2-hour mark on this draft, man, once again. Right now, we're simply on alert, seeing if the Giants trade up. We're sitting here seeing if the Giants trade up. No one has traded besides that number 2 pick. There was reports saying, watch out for the explosives. You're going to see trades happening all over the place. It hasn't happened. It has not happened yet. Has not happened yet, man. And say I really like Savion Williams from TCU in the late round. He's a baller and fun to watch. He's a real 88, not that bum on our team wearing 88. Who's wearing 88 for us right now? I'm drawing blanks. 88. Who's wearing 88 right now? Who's wearing 88, Ant? Let me know. Who's wearing 88 on the Giants right now? 88. It's none of the tight ends. Bellinger's not wearing 88. Theo Johnson's wearing 40. Neighbors 1. Hyatt 13. Who's wearing 88 on our team right now? I can't even figure that out right now. 88. It's not Bellinger, right? Bellinger's 81. No, Slayton was 81. What was Bellinger, 82? You testing me right now, man. Team Carter, yes, sir. G. Yes, sir. Giants winning a ring this year. Come on, Nolan. You know it. Only one I remember was Knicks. That's what I'm saying. Who's wearing 88 right now? This is an active player, and our team wearing 88. Who's wearing 88? Because that's like a wide receiver number. We don't have a wide receiver wearing 88 right now. Obviously a running back. No, D lineman is wearing 88. 88. I'm just gonna search up Daniel Bellinger real quick. I don't think he's wearing 80. I think he's wearing 82. $82. Indeed. Chris Manhertz. Wow. See, I was not gonna get that. That's who it was, Ant? Chris Manhertz? He was supposed to be nice, but a bust. Manhertz was supposed to be nice. Was that Manhertz? Shoot, because Manhertz is wearing 88, isn't he? Talking about tight end 3 right now. I can't even find a picture of this man right now. He's wearing 85. No. He's not wearing 88. It's not Chris Manhertz. Kenneth Grant get taken with the 13th pick. Kenneth Grant. Who was wearing 88? I'm finding this right now, man. Did they just give that new number to someone? Wow, I forgot, man. That's crazy. And you described it well. I already spoiled it. I already spoiled it. Bryce Ford Wheaton wears number 88. Wow, I was not gonna get that. I'm gonna be honest. I was not. Fun fact: Bryce Ford Wheaton video, my second most popular video on my channel. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Tore his ACL, man. Tore his ACL. He could have been a big signer for us. Undrafted free agent out of Wyoming. Did my homework on him. Second most viewed video on the channel, man. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Shout out to him. I'll forever be grateful for my guy for that. Waiting on this trade up, bro. Might not even need to go dart with Shador falling. That's what I'm saying. Shador might be there. Shador might be there, man. We're going to be here for it. They're comparing Kenneth Grant to Dexter Lawrence. Holy crap. Bryce Ford Wheaton. That was a good one. And we need some Giants trivia going on right now. Great idea. Let's do it. Even though that trivia came up because we called him a bum. But let's do that. Let's do some trivia. If only there was a way to drop 2 likes. Saying we need the likes, man. I don't know what happened. I thought he was going to be big for us last season, but I can see Savion Williams being a better version. Keep in mind, I mean, I'm not surprised. An undrafted free agent having to struggle to get on the field. When we drafted Jalen Hyatt, traded up for him and can't even get him on the field. Cole's take a tight end. Cole's take a tight end. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, chat. Let's make sure we're awake in here, man. Let's knock out this trivia. Why not? Let's do it. Let's run it. Let's knock out this trivia. Live and in time. Let's do it. All right. In which of these years did the Giants have the best record? 1966, 1986, 1994, or 2000? Now, listen. I was born in the year 2000. That shows my age a bit. There's a chance that one of these teams were better. We didn't get our first NFL Super Bowls until the 80s. Now we had some championships prior to that. I'm going to guess 2000. It was 1986. Gosh darn it. Why did I guess 2000? Because we were in the Super Bowl in 2000. Did not win it, but we made it to the Super Bowl. In what place did the New York Giants finish their season in 2022 NFL season? We finished third. Third, and we made it to the playoffs that year. 3 teams out of the NFC East. Who is the general manager of the 2023 New York Giants? Yours truly, still in effect, Joe Shane, number 3. How many selections do the Giants have in the 2022 NFL draft? Is this 2022? Like, what are we stuck on? 2022. We actually had 9. That was Joe Shane's first year. We had 9. Come on, man. What team did the Giants beat in overtime in 2021 NFL season? I want to let you know right now, this is a core memory for me. I watched it live. I remember it. There's not too many games I'll hold on to from Daniel Jones. Let me pull up the chat on this one. Does anyone remember 2021 NFL season, who we beat in overtime? I know this one. This one is the New Orleans Saints. Kenny Golladay, Kadarius Toney, and Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley got that win. Oops. Thought it was 6. I thought it was 14. What year did the Meadowlands Giants Stadium close? If I do my research, man. Why did it close? Because we did Miracle at the Meadowlands. I'm going to go out and say 2001. Maybe it was 2010 because the Miracle at the Meadowlands did happen prior to that, 2010. There we go. Who did the New York Giants make the highest paid player in the NFL in 2009 with a 6-year, $97 million contract? Highest paid player in the league. He was drafted in 2003. So it kind of lines up Eli Manning. Had to. Look at what it was prior. 6 years, $97 million for a quarterback. A top one, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. At that. Eli Manning won his first Super Bowl MVP for leading the Giants to victory over what team? Come on, man. Too easy. We got 21 questions here. How many winning seasons did Jim Vassell have in his 7 years as a Giants head coach? Once again, this is prior to me, man. Do we got anyone in the chat that knows this one? This is prior to my time. And saying, let's talk about OBJ for a second. Did the Giants know something deep, no diddy, about him that we didn't know? Injuries, and that's why he got traded and not on a team. Well, I would say it's not a... I wouldn't say that they knew something that nobody else did. He had an injury history at that point. He had a turned ankle, fractured ankle, actually. Multiple injuries that kind of put him out. So, still, he was pretty good. Well, not pretty good. I mean, he was never like how he was for us. But Cleveland saw a little bit of him that first year. But even after that, he had a core injury. Then he tore his ACL. He had an injury history, man. It wasn't the wrong move to make, but who knows what he would have been if he stayed on the Giants. But that's history for you, man. We're going to say 3. Got that one. I didn't honestly know it. Who joined Michael Strahan as a Giants Pro Bowler in 2002? That would be Tiki Barb. I should have done my research. It wasn't 2002. I'm tripping. It was Jeremy Shockey. How much did Tim Mara spend to buy the New York Giants in 1925? Got to be $12,000 at least, right? $500 to buy the New York Giants? Wow. Wow. Money Mike saying, please let us trade up for Shador. Please, Lord. Hey, there's a chance. Still available. Still available. I'm shocked that he still is. 2014, the Giants celebrate what anniversary of being in the NFL? The 90th, because this past year was the 100th. Sanders is up, looking at the board. Falcons are letting this thing trickle all the way down. Number 11, shout out to the person in the chat. I think it was Alonzo that told me about that. Which football player, Hall of Famer, played in the 50s and 60s? I'm going to say Frank Gifford. Who did the New York Giants hire as their coach in 2022? Brian Daboll still is the coach. Which football star is known for LT? It's going to be Luther Thomas. It's like Lawrence Taylor. Who started every game at the quarterback for Giants in 2013? Come on, man. How many regular season games did the Giants lose in 2022? We lost 7. 2022. I'll forever remember that team. What team did the Giants defeat 25-3 in 2021? 2021, which we absolutely stunk, but yet we won 25-3. 25-3. We lost to the Broncos that year because that was a season opener. Chargers were not beating. It was the Panthers, if anything. Process of elimination. 25-3 is an ugly game. The Giants signed Victor Cruz as an undrafted rookie in what year? It happened to be a couple years prior to us winning the Super Bowl. No, it was not. Yeah, I think it was 2010. 17 out of 21, chat. We might know a little bit of Giants ball. We're passing up 2 hours on the stream, man. Once again, appreciate the people that are hanging around. Listen, I know it's a long, winding process, especially the fact that I can't sit here and show it. Would have loved to have guests lined up. Definitely noted for next year. Have some guests lined up. Chop it up. Who do the Falcons take here? Right now, we got the number 15 pick team. Number 15. Jalen Walker. They were talking about him sliding down all the way to 15 is not common. It didn't last too much longer. Best linebacker in this class goes to the Falcons. Sorry, I'm over here munching. Now, I will say, Daniel Jeremiah, mocked the Giants trading up to pick number 18. Seattle Seahawks to take Jackson Dart. We're 2 picks away from that. We'll see if they do that. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab myself a water bottle real quick. And we back. I know everyone on the team needs to step up this season, but hands down, JMS needs to step it up. I feel like we don't talk about he slacks on the field. Most definitely, he kind of gets overlooked. And to be honest, it's because he's center, but he definitely needs to step it up. Had bigger expectations when he was drafted. If you're not an offensive tackle that's like giving up a sack every play, sometimes you don't get looked at as much. And obviously, tackles make the most money. They go up against edge rushers who happen to go after the quarterback. JMS is definitely a guy that needs to step up, though, for sure. Definitely needs to step up, man. Let's see who the Cardinals take. It's going to start to get interesting. This quarterback watch is what we're still on right now. Shout out to Ant in the chat, man. He said, what do you think about Neal playing guard? And also, how do you feel about McFadden going into his contract season? Listen, I think, unfortunately, I find it hard, especially I'm so stuck in between on this. I don't see McFadden. Maybe you do re-sign McFadden and let Bobby Okereke walk because I think this is his last year. I think Okereke is going to be a free agent after this year. So maybe you do keep McFadden. I think he does have to improve a bit, especially he needs to step up if he's going to get, signed again, staying on this roster. Because making it to your second contract, you're a consistent starter. Last year, you got banged up a lot. Evan Neal playing guard is a lot to bank on. I don't expect him to be the hands-down starter. He's going to have to grind for that. But I wish they tried out Evan Neal at guard last year. So we at least had a sense of if he can play it. Evan Neal's not going to get his, his option picked up to remain with another year on the team. So this is it. It's make or break a year for Evan Neal on the New York Giants. This is it. Here we go. Walter Nolan officially is off the board, you guys. For my D-tackle wanderers, D-tackle watchers, Walter Nolan is off the board. Walter Nolan was a guy that if you did a mock draft, he's probably signed to you in the second round. That's the pick if it was to happen. It doesn't happen. He's gone at pick 16. All right. Couple picks away from Seattle, guys. Couple picks away. Shout out everyone that's viewing right now, man. Like up the stream if you haven't already. There's no reason you haven't liked up the stream yet. If you brush your teeth this morning, make sure you like up the stream. If you brush your teeth this morning, like up the stream. Right now, we're just playing the waiting game right now. So many commercial breaks. We just hit the 2-hour mark on the live stream, y'all. We've been up for 2 hours out here. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me once again. I'm glad we got a side defensive front. I don't see Barkley or Dylan getting as many explosive plays as we think we are. Bump Barkley. Bump Barkley. Got to add in the trenches, and that's what we did today, guys. That's what we did. I don't think we're done today. Think we do see a trade up. If we are trading up, it's for the quarterback. I think we see it. If you ask me what I want to do, I say stay. At this point right now, everything's falling exactly what you want it to be. If you want to take one of those players, you can take them at 34. You don't have to trade up to go get them. In my opinion. I don't think the Browns take a quarterback tomorrow. They're set up to draft one next year. They got the assets to do that next year. Let me know how we feeling right now, man. Do you think the Giants trade up? Do you think the Giants trade back up into the first? As what we are watching out for right now. As Chase Daniel says here. We are starting to get in that Jackson Dart or Shador Sanders area. Does anyone come up before the Steelers? Pick 18 is here, guys. This is where we're watching it right now. Dion said it over and over again that his son will go number 1. Yeah, he might be the first player taken in the second round at this rate. Nothing against him as a player either, but it's crazy. I just want to remind everyone, man, Shamar Stewart is off the board to the Bengals. They add an edge rusher. Are they moving off Hendrickson? Shamar Stewart, they add an edge rusher. What I want to know is why is he really dropping? Yeah, man, people just weren't on him like they thought they were. He was gonna be the number 1 pick in December when we had the number 1 overall pick. I thought we were taking Shedeur Sanders. Here we are at pick 18. He's still available. Let's see if Seattle trades the pick. It's not all about what mock drafts say, but I will say Daniel Jeremiah, a reputable source, had us trading up with this. So good thing he got drafted. Been dapping up everybody right before the tunnel. There you go. He got a lot of camera time all day today. Dang, he almost tackling Goodell. Let's see if anybody wants to trade in front of the Steelers. We're getting to that type of place, y'all. This is it right here. Right now, the report is the Seahawks are open to moving back, and so are the Bucks because someone come up for a quarterback. Here we go. This is it right here, man. See if a trade goes down. I'm not looking at my notifications. We're not looking at any of those things. Seattle sticks and picks. No trade for Seattle. Seattle sticks and picks, y'all. Seattle sticks and picks. That leaves the Tampa Bay Bucks as a team that's willing to move back. Let's see if anyone wants to jump up to get their QB. This is kind of the range that the Giants would trade up. If they were to trade up, this is the range that they would trade up. Shedeur Sanders, Jackson Dart, Jalen Milroe. All the quarterbacks are still on the board right now. What put the Steelers have? They have 21. Steelers have 21. That is That is a spot right now to watch out for. It's the Steelers at 21. Feel my phone buzzing a bit. We're not going to check. Seattle takes a guard. Gray's able. Feel my phone buzzing a bit. Don't know if that means a trade going down. We're not looking right now. We're gonna thug it out on the broadcast, man. I lied. We're gonna look. So his guard used to be a pitcher. That's what they're tweeting about right now. He was a pitcher at North Dakota State as well. Star lefty pitcher in high school. This is the range right here, guys. This is the range. It's been a long wait. This is the range right here, man. Appreciate everyone that's been sticking around. Everybody that's been sticking around with me. Buccaneers are sticking and picking, y'all. Buccaneers are sticking and picking. Did she get drafted? Oh, Shador. Shador is still available. Shout out to my guy Ryan in the chat, man. Shador is still available right now. That's who we're watching out for, trying to see if the Giants are trading back up. Shador is still available. Man went from the number 1 overall pick to sliding down. Buccaneers are second and big, and that leaves Denver at 20. They're showing Aaron Rodgers when he dropped down, and they're doing this to show for Shador. They're showing that first. They're comparing Aaron Rodgers slipping to Shador Sanders slipping. So Adam Schefter just said that Denver's staying at 20. Nah, I can't share the stream on the screen. I would if I could. I can't though. I get stream sniped so quick. Stupid quick. Even if I did the audio, it would take me down. And trust me, I learned that the hard way. Learned it the hard way. Buka is off. John Young, appreciate you, man. Are you happy with the selection? I'm ecstatic. Abdul Carter was the pick for me the whole time. So yeah, I am happy. Super happy. Buka goes off the board. Some people had him sent to the second round. He's here. He's gonna be in Tampa. Dang, Tampa kept Mike Evans. You kept Chris Godwin. You paid him a contract, and you added Buka. He's nasty from Ohio State. He's nasty. Love to see it, man. I'm excited with Abdul Carter. Sorry, I'm over here listening on Buka. They're talking about him them being worried about Chris Godwin. If they were worried about Chris Godwin, they'd have to sign him. So have us trading within picks 24 to 28. Hey, this is it right here. They just said the fewest they've seen since the draft started, like picks in the first round that got traded, was 3. And so far we only have 1. $21 Pittsburgh. Does Shador go to Pittsburgh? Here we go. Let's get a trade, man. Let's get a trade, man. This is what we've been waiting on. Let's get a trade cooked up, man. Here we go. Jordan Schultz just dropped it. Just dropped it, man. Giants have been trying to get back into round one per source. And it looks like they're not able to get it done, man, because they said Denver staying and picking. Pittsburgh should be taking Shador at 21. So if it's for Shador, it's over with. Unless it's not. Giants have been trying to get back in round one. I mean, the pick's not in yet, but Adam Schefter went out and said that Denver's going to stick and pick. Does a trade get done? Does a trade get done? They've been saying that we're going to trade up for Jackson Dart. Is that what's going to happen? I say wait, man. I say wait. You know what's super sneaky? I did not know Tyler Lockett signed with the Titans. Tyler Lockett was still a free agent. Broncos make their pick. Oh, man. We might have to stand back up soon. I don't know if y'all pick up the cracks in my back. We had 2.5 hours on the stream. So as they're saying, 1971 was the only time they had the lowest amount of trades in the first round, which happened to be 3. Appreciate you tapping in, J Rez. Come on, going strong. 2.5 hours, man. We here. We here. I'll throw this out there as well, man. I know it's a controversial topic for some, but RIP Kyron Lacey. Probably would have heard his name called tomorrow in the draft. Kyron Lacey at LSU. RIP. Wow, first corner to get off the board, and it's not Will Johnson. Steelers on the clock, man. Is this where Shador gets off the board? See what we got, man. Here we go, man. It's a big pick right here. It's a big pick, man. It's the Shador. It's Shador taken right here. The pick is in. The pick is in for Pitt. Come on, man. This is it right here. This is it right here, man. Mel Kiper says Shador. Here we go. Shador is not in Pittsburgh, y'all. Shador is not in Pittsburgh. Shador is not in Pittsburgh. Is he going to be a New York Giant? Do we trade up for Shador now? That's insane. Not saying we should. Once again, I'm more than comfortable just staying at 34 at this rate. At this point, you're competing with the Browns. You're competing with the Browns. You're competing with nobody rates him. I'm confused. I'm confused, man. Shador Sanders was supposed to be a number one pick at one point. That'd be crazy. He's not a Steeler. That was the push point. Derek Harmon was actually somebody I was looking for the Giants in the second round. Do the Giants trade up, man? A quarterback that you would want at 3 is still available, or some wanted at 3. That would be the most I would say right now, y'all, that'll be the most like Bloods and Crips thing to tie together, man. People that wanted Abdul at 3, people that wanted Shador. That's a way to lock arms right there, man. That would be hilarious. Wow. Eric Harmon is a player that I wanted in the second round, but him going in the first is pretty on par where he should have been. But Shador Sanders is still on the board at pick 22. For anyone mad at the Giants for not taking him at 3, look at the rest of the league, y'all. A couple other teams that need a quarterback that didn't want to take Shador that early either. Crazy. We're dropping another TikTok right now live, so y'all seeing me. So we just passed pick 21 in the NFL draft. We're still live. Shador Sanders did slide past the Pittsburgh Steelers. That opens up a way for the Giants to potentially trade back up to go get their guy if they like Shador Sanders. Want to remind everyone, man, they've done the most homework on Shador Sanders, passed on him at 3. And potentially if they're trying to trade back into round 1, which it looks like they are trying to do, is it for Jackson Dart or is it for Shador Sanders? It looks like they could have both of their picks in play by the time the second round rolls around tomorrow night. So, in my opinion, I would stay put. But, hey, if you want your guy, you go get your guy. It's looking like he's falling. The only teams to really worry about at this range is the Rams. That's about it. So, Shador, let's see where you go. Sanders to the Browns in the second round. Hey, all reports are the Giants like Jackson Dart. If Shador is able to slide to the Browns in the second round, then we take Dart at 34 and keep the rest of our picks. Excuse me. No need to trade up now unless you want that 5th-year option. Exactly, Darian. You read my mind. Which I will say for some, it kind of gets overvalued. But for a quarterback that you potentially will sit for a whole year, that's where the value comes in because you gain another year of, obviously, control on the team. I will say I did not expect Shador to be here. I didn't. I did not. I've gone on recommend. Yeah, I kind of like Jackson Dart. But if you're asking me Shador or Jackson Dart, I'm taking Shador. So with that being said, if we're going to go up and get a guy, bring me Shador. I didn't want Shador at 3. Didn't mean I didn't want Shador on my team. Shout out to Kevin in the chat, man. He says Giants will wait for next year's draft for a quarterback. There would be 6 better choices. It's also very true. This is plan A for me. Plan A is you didn't take a quarterback at 3, pass on quarterback completely, go out and add talent to this team. You got plenty of picks to do so. That's me. They want to trade up their quarterback, fine. If you believe in one of the quarterbacks, fine. Run it. I'll back whoever it is. If you're asking me Jackson Dart, Shador Sanders, I'll take Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders was supposed to be taken in the top 10. Might have been number 1 at one point. This is playing out perfectly for the Giants if they want to draft their quarterback this year. This is a great option for us, exactly. Where will Shador go? Where will Shador go? Shador, man, where does he go? Kevin saying he might be a Ram. That is a possibility. I would say, I mean, you kept Matthew Stafford. You should try to add him some talent to get you to win now, but could be around. Tell you what, the Chargers are running this clock all the way down. Bro, I'm sweating at this point. I absolutely love the card to pick, but now that Shador is falling, I want him badly. Hey, they want him, he's there. They want him, he's there. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. And we back. My bad, y'all. Browns go Sanders in the second round. Giants go Dart in the second round. He fits the 8-ball system. We'll say I'm shocked. I'm shocked that we didn't see another trade happen yet. We're still in that territory for it, but nobody expected Shedeur Sanders to be available at this point. Marion Hampton goes to the Chargers. Marion Hampton is off the board to the Chargers. People talked about potentially him at 34. He doesn't slide to 34. I will say the one good thing, or one thing that's exciting, when you're a Giants, not a Giants, when you look into any of the players, do your scouting, seeing them go off the board and see where they go. Now, like guys like Amarian Hampton, guys that you've done your homework on when you see them in the league, that's the biggest thing. Knowing where you kind of stood with them when it came to the draft time and how you are now. At number 23, the Packers are getting trade calls. Are the Giants one of those teams? Are the Giants one of those teams? Let's get some breaking news now, man. Let's get some breaking news now. Micah Parsons' reaction to that opposite guard getting taken is hilarious. I don't know if y'all seen that. They're clowning the Cowboys with their guard pick. Is this the part where the Giants trade up, man? Shout out to we had a Vikings fan earlier going to pick 24 in a second. Green Bay has not made their pick yet. Approaching the 3-hour mark on the draft, man. 8 minutes, 3 hours on his live stream, man. Only one trade so far in the first round. These Green Bay fans are going crazy, and I know it's because it's in Lambeau, but dang. Green Bay fans right now are going crazy for this pick. No pick is in yet. Shout out to Big. I automatically added Big. Blue City Empire Sports. I have a feeling that the New York Giants are either going to take quarterback Sanders for quarterback Jalen Milroe in the second round. I don't know, man. All I know is if they want their quarterback, is definitely getting it's working out for them. If they want their quarterback, it's definitely working in their favor. You're not seeing a run on quarterbacks like people expected. Mm, 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 mm. Green Bay has let this thing rock all the way down. You gotta imagine, is it for listening to the trade calls? Yeah, Blue City. We touched on that earlier. Kayvon's fifth-year option getting picked up. That means he is not getting traded tonight. Green Bay's pick is in. Green Bay's pick is in. So they're picking. They're sticking and picking. They are sticking and picking. No trade happening as of yet. Right now, what's getting reported is Will Johnson. Still can't believe the Detroit Lions fans were hoping that they were getting KT. Really. Literally, man. We got Green Bay's pick coming up now. Once again, shout out to people that did stick around with me 3 hours in. It's been a long road coming, man. Got a couple more picks to get through. Giants might be looking at Arch Manning next year. Wouldn't that be a story? That definitely would be. I will say the odds of it are slim. That's assuming that Arch Manning has a one and done year and makes it. But that would be a story. Two Mannings playing for one franchise. Green Bay Packers. They take a wide receiver. Matthew Golden from Texas. Third wide receiver off. Well, I guess if you had Travis Hunter fourth. Matthew Golden's heading to Green Bay. Sierra at MetLife Stadium. It's Surprised the Eagles are not trading up. I saw that report, seeing that they were looking to trade up. Here we go. Pick with Minnesota. Minnesota picks. Minnesota takes their pick. There will not be a trade back. Right now, they turned off the broadcast and just have like everyone that's there reacting to Matthew Golden. It's pretty dope. No trade back with the Vikings either. We got 7 picks left, y'all. 7 picks left in the first round. Seeing if the Giants make a move. Hot take: Russell Wilson takes the Giants to the Super Bowl and his wife's career here performs at the halftime show. That would be insane. Yeah, let's get Russell Wilson to take us to the playoffs. That would be crazy in itself. Right now, the Eagles are trying to trade up. Three hours, man. We hit 3 hours on this stream. Might be one of my longest streams, honestly. Gotta check what my year one NFL draft, how long that was, because I think we stuck around the whole time too. Yeah, it was around 3.5 hours. That's where I got stream sniped. Yeah, man. Don't let the Super Bowl champions, don't let them trade back up with y'all, man. That's why I hope it's not happening. I want to breeze through these picks, man. Let's breeze through these picks. If we're not trading up, honestly, perfect scenario for us, man. Like, yeah, part of me does want to see the action. We want to see our team trade up to make their pick. But in terms of the betterment of the team, keep your picks. Don't even trade up. Keep your picks. Oh, the Giants did it, y'all. The Giants did it. They traded up. They traded up, y'all. The Giants are trading. They give up. This is it. Y'all, this is it, man. They did it. They're taking the quarterback. Are they taking Shador? Are they taking Jackson Dart? They did it, man. They gave up pick 34, 99, and a future third. So they keep 64. They did it, man. Giants are trading up. They traded back into the first for $34.99 and a future third. Man, this is quarterback tax right here. They're trading with the Rams. No, the Houston Texans. Houston Texans, not the Rams. Is this Shedeur Sanders, y'all? Tie the flags up. Tie the flags up. Is this Abdul Carter and Shedeur Sanders? This is it right here. This is it. They did it. They did it. Is this Dart or Shedeur, chat? Is this Dart or Shedeur? Which quarterback is it? Is this Shedeur or is this Dart? Like I was just saying, man, I just spoke on it. I wanted the action, but I was cool with waiting. They believe in one of these guys, so here it is. Here we go. This is it, man. Now looking at chat. Yeah, we got some people coming back in here now. The Giants made the trade. Is this Dart or Shedeur time? Closing off the chat. Now looking at the chat. Turn my phone over. We're getting a live pure reaction right now. Live pure reaction. They traded back up for a quarterback, man. You sign Russell Wilson. You sign Jameis Winston. You thinking there's a chance that they don't take a quarterback. They said no. We're still grabbing one. Question is, Shedeur still on the board. At this point, we didn't expect Shedeur to be on the board. The new quarterback in New York, man. Anyone that's typing in the chat right now, man, I'm not checking the chat right now. We're gonna get a pure reaction out of this. I don't know who the pick is. It was Dart all morning. I don't know if it was always Dart with Shedeur still on the board. That's the question. I think some people expected Shedeur to be off the board at this point. It was a long wait. It's been a long wait, but the pick is in. The pick is in. The Giants made their move, so we are not picking at pick 34 tomorrow. We're picking at 65, I believe. So first pick in the third round. Pick number 99 is gone. They paid that quarterback tax. No third rounder next year either. But if this is the quarterback of the future, it is what it is. I will say, man, I'm not saying that I prefer Shedeur over Dart, but from all the people hating about Carter at 3 because he wanted Shedeur at 3, what a way to tie things up right now, man. What a way to tie things up right now. I need reactions in the chat right now. You guys might be ahead of me right now. I need reactions in the chat. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling about this? We need it, man. They're picking a quarterback for the future. I'm shocked. They could have stood there and said, let's try to get the best team on paper next year. They took Abdul Carter at 3. They skipped out on their quarterback. Some people will say, hey, if you wanted a quarterback, stay at 3. Pick the quarterback at 3. They said, no, it's fine. We'll trade back up at 25 and still grab one. See who it is. I need reactions in the chat right now. Let me know. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but after this pick, we're going to read through them. This is what we waited on, man. I waited the last 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours on this, man. So let's see what happens. Not checking my phone vibrating. Not checking my phone. This commercial needs to hurry up. We've been waiting on this whole time. If you're jumping back into the live because the Giants traded up, man, go ahead and let me know your thoughts in the chat. Drop your reactions in the chat. They give up pick 34, pick 99, and a third rounder next year. Most likely, everyone knows the pick right now, except for me, because I'm not looking. I'm not spoiling it. We're gonna get an authentic reaction on my little late broadcast that we got going on right now. Insane. I did not think Shedeur Sanders still be on the board at 25. So that's what makes this uncertain. What would be the craziest flip right now is Tyler Shugg. Tyler Shugg at this pick would be insane. But let's see who they pick as we get back from commercial. Here we go. Here we go. Still waiting on it. $25. Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart is the quarterback of the future. Man. Jackson Dart is the quarterback of the future. Wow. Wow. Jackson Dart is the pick, man. I am shocked. I really am. I'm not shocked that it's Dart. I'm not. I'm shocked that he went ahead of Shedeur Sanders. I'm shocked. Jackson Dart is the QB. The Giants said, we want our quarterback of the future. We're trading back up into the first to go get him. And his pick is Jackson Dart. Brian Daboll is hype. They picked their quarterback, man. Everyone that told me, the Giants visited, they did their homework, they did everything they could for Shedeur Sanders. Guess what? They traded back up into the first with Shedeur Sanders still on the board, and they didn't take him. They didn't like Shedeur, man. That's all it was. They did not like Shedeur. They tried. They tried, man. Nolan wanted Sanders. Is Dart. Holy F. I like it. Why Dart? Bro, I told you it was going to happen. It's insane. It happened. Fits Dayball system. SEC competition is better anywhere else. He's going to be ready when his number is called. You're not playing him the first year, guys. Dart is your quarterback of the future. Dart is the quarterback of our future, man. Dart is our quarterback, man. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked, man. Chiefs have not picked yet. Man. That's crazy. Dart is a quarterback, even with Shedeur on the board. Man. That's crazy. Listen, I'm going to go drop a reaction video to this right now. Appreciate everyone that's been tapping in on this live stream, man. Appreciate everyone that's in here right now, man. We've been live for 3 hours and 13 minutes. This is what we've been waiting on. Got to wrap up our video. Abdul Carter taken with the 3rd pick, and you still get your quarterback of the future in the 1st round. That's what they did. That's what they did. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned for the video. Tomorrow night, we're running it back as well, man. I will catch you guys.